Hello, welcome, friends and family, to this Herald review. This is a very special Herald review where we're looking at a gentleman or a gentlewoman with 3,000 Winter Wyvern games. And the very special thing about this person is that not only do they have 3,000 Winter Wyvern games, it is genuinely all they play. Chat wheeling coming from our boy on Zeus, who is bald, has no skilled, and has no items. Rushing the bottle. Very interesting stuff from him. This is our Wyvern. So 3,000 Wyvern games, rolling stoned on the Wyvern. Bristleback is mid against the 0 items Zeus, who's not being punished for it because he is AFK. So things looking really good for Zeus here tonight, who's rushed the bottle in this laning stage. Alright, so this is where the Basilius comes in handy. Just spamming all the abilities in the laning stage. Actually doing a lot of damage to the Nags. Unfortunately, Jakiro comes in with some pretty nice body blocks and the dual breath. But this is going to be 2 heroes harassed out of the lane. And actually, Jakiro goes down for it, so... Already looking pretty good for our Winter Wyvern here, winning their lane. Dude! Come on! Oh, that's not good. That is really not good for morale. Okay, so if you guys were ever wondering why you should buy regen in Dota 2, the video game, it's so your lane doesn't go like this. As much as it would be nice to just go for items, the big boy items, boots and regen are pretty solid. Okay, so our Legion has ascended to jungle status after this laning stage. I don't know. Oh, he pressed his disco ball. I see. Will that disco ball be the death of him? The answer is yes. So there's this weird battle going on over here between the centaurs. Winter Wyvern is like, dude, come fucking lane with me. And he drags the lane of enemy heroes over here into the double stun. Of course, the centaur also allows Winter Wyvern to use the Splinter Blast and kill the Jakiro. Top lane, Wyvern is 6. Looks to immediately use the ulti. There is a creep here, so there's going to be a full duration Winter Wyvern ulti. So it sets up for the Crystal Maiden to come in and use the W. So now this is a 3v3 in the top lane, or 3v4 if you count this guy over here being useless. Dude, this guy is a real centaur player. I really respect it. Like, he just mans up and just walks in first. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about his own life. Amazing hoof stomps for his team as well. Like, he's going to go down. But this is great. Dude, Weaver might actually kill the Shadow Shaman. No, dude, the bugs! Our protagonist on Winter Wyvern. Kind of in a bad position here, but so is Centaur. They don't have Centaur ulti. Baiting a bit with the Cold Embrace. Actually gets the Force Staff delivered on the Courier, and then Force Staffs to the high ground. Holy shit, that was actually Pog. Weaver might die anyway, because he doesn't have Sakuchi maxed. Alright, max level Weaver bugs. Minus 8 armor, minus 9, minus 10, 11. He's trying desperately to kill the bugs, but he can't because of the disarm from the CM. Centaur is there. They can't keep vision on him, and they're going to CM ult him. Oh, that's a blade mail into the CM ult. I don't know who wins this. Definitely the Legion from the duel. Unfortunately, Serpent Ward trapped his friend. Weaver does not care, though. He's going to go for the Shadow Shaman. That's what you get for betraying your friend who TP's out to top because he's worried about farm because he's a Legion Commander jungle. Dude, poor CM's like... where's all the wards and sentries at? I thought there was more that this fucking guy has them, dude. Shadow Shaman on the other side. So there's not enough sentries in this game. Did they nerf this fucking guy? He's dewarding. Epic. Very nice. That's good. That's good stuff. Looks like he's going for a bit of a warding mission. I'm not actually sure if Legion wins this in time. She does not. She does not win it. And of course... Oh, it actually does have overwhelming odds. There's no mana for it. Forcing some pretty solid abilities here. Weaver gets on the other side of him. So, of course, that's going to be doing max damage. Pops the Blade Mail to kill the bug. Nakes comes in, saves him. Weaver's going to keep chasing. Oh, man. Imagine being inside of this Bristle as Nakes. That can't feel good. It's also bestiality. And Nakes... What the fuck? This entire time, Nakes is still inside Bristle. He's just support Nakes in Bristle, giving move speed, and it's actually kind of working. They're like, what do we do about this guy? I want to say he's 1v4ing, but it's actually 2v4. There was a guy in there, and he comes out and he kills the CM. Very nice. I don't think there's a basher. No, there's not. Centaur should be fine. Forces the Centaur forward. I really like this guy's support play on Wyvern. He's actually playing really well. This is definitely a true Wyvern player here, but baiting into the Legion Commander duel. The Naix gets inside of him. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you any more damage. Naix does not have rage. This should be a pretty free kill on him here. Yeah. Okay, and that's all set up from our boy on Winter Wyvern, staffing the Centaur in, so we can get that set up. And, of course, Centaur not going for a Blink Dagger next. This will be a heart. Holy shit! Dude, the Centaur disassembled his Vanguard for a heart. This is the first Herald disassembling that I've ever seen. Other than the disassembling of this Weaver, because he just dove a tier 3 into a Shadow Shaman. Oh, Naix is inside of the shadow. Oh, no, he's in a creep. He's in a creep. He would rather get inside of a creep. Yeah, guys, I'm a real creep, I promise. Yeah. Oh, guys, this creep's running away for some reason. Yeah, go back there, pretend to be a creep. They're not gonna expect it. Oh yeah, the bait, the creep bait, the confusion created by the creep lets the Legion Commander run in and duel and fail to kill the Centaur, who's fucking healing through it. Kills the Legion, kills the Jakiro. No rage on the Lifestealer because he was too busy focusing on his creep micro than playing the game. Bristle only goes for 1v5s. That does appear to be correct. He's doing it again. He's getting very mana drained by this Weaver, who does almost kill himself with the Blade Mail, but not enough. Alright, so first Roche of the game, going down. Looks like nobody on the Dire is that interested in contesting this. Maybe the Jakiro will go for his 17th death. Oh, I thought he was feeding down. Oh, yeah, he will be going for a 17th. What is... I just... Like, what do you just want to check? Oh, he bought back. He's not happy. He's not happy. Oh, okay, so he was attempting to feed down mid is what was happening. Realized they were at the Roche pit, and then runs towards the Roche pit. Okay. So this is a down mid scenario. But the game goes for 30 more minutes. Now that's where the confusion sets in for me. I respect that a lot. As Winter Wyvern steals the kill with the ulti. Very nice. Bristleback has a heart. Very fucking tanky. Turning his back. Crystal Maiden walks in. Zeus also walks in. Dies to the Legion Commander duel with the double Crystallis. CM trying desperately to help the Wyvern. The two Frosty Boys sticking together, but probably both going to go down. So even though Jakiro is literally feeding down mid, it looks like this is going to be a 5-man wipe for the Radiant. Weaver died, of course, and, okay, neither of these heroes have I lied! The Legion has detection, because he thinks he's a support, has the tome in the stash. Okay, Lifestealer dies to the Weaver on the flip side. Centaur buyback, you know, you could argue that's hashtag worth. And Jakiro continues to feed down mid, I see. I did not know this was a feeding down mid replay when I selected it, but that does make it all more interesting that the game goes for 60 minutes from this point onward. Okay, Shadow Shaman, Serpent Wards to protect the tower. Weaver, this did not go well for you the last time you did this. It's a long stun duration. Uses the ult. Does not have any detection for the Glimmer Cape, of course, so Shadow Shaman will be fine. Hero walks in. Sold his items. Still has queued up the second mechanism, though. That's why he queued up the second mechanism, because he knew that he was going to sell it and need another one. It's fucking genius, as Naix is actually fine. Does not die to the Winter's Curse. Shadow Shaman does go down. Gets inside of the Bristle. That's his favorite thing. And Bristle's very tanky now on account of the Naix inside of him. Turns his back. The question is, how much do they commit to going on the guy that has a heart and a Bristleback? Quite a lot of a commitment. The Naix is not as tanky. I lied. He's very tanky. He's life-stealing a lot. That's an entire team wipe. And Jakiro will continue feeding. Despite this, does he continue feeding? Okay, this is a relentless player. Quite an asshole, I would say. This is asshole behavior. All right, there's a ward sentry here, placed by the Legion. He was looking for the backliners, and he does find them. Unfortunately, it is in a group of all 5 enemies. And then that's Bristle's cue to run in with the Nakes inside of him, as usual. Presses the Blade Mail. Turns around on the Zeus. Actually, probably the right play. BKB's for it as well. Lifestealer just goes straight on the Centaur. Percentage damage. That's also not a bad play. Good target. And chases down the Zeus. I think this will be successful. Surely CM should die as well. Centaur does eventually go down, but so does Nakes. Okay. Is there a sentry here? There's not a sentry here. Okay, that's unlucky for the Wyvern. Alright, those crits. Weaver's dead as well. And they realize Roshan exists because of this. Bristle kills the CM. All 5 enemies are dead, and Jakiro continues to feed down mid. Okay, so he's spam attacking. That was a KYXY. Okay. Alright, diving the back lines here. Maybe a little too deep, my boy. You are facing towards them, I will say. I do believe your hero is called Bristleback, not Bristlefront. I see. Bristleback runs in. I feel like I've said that a dozen times. I heard Lifestealer get inside of something. I don't know what he's in. I guess we'll see in a second here. Oh, he's in the Legion. I couldn't see him in there. Wyvern has Curse. Unfortunately, it does not go through magic immunity, though. So, not so good. Centaur will be going down here. No ulti. Does have buyback. Uses it immediately. Will Bristle dive the CM? I feel like that's a rhetorical question. Goes on the Centaur despite the infinite HP. This is a battle of a bunch of people who are just not dying. This is a very strange game. Pops the BKB. Alright, this hero will die. But not if you don't have detection. As Jakiro actually presses his spells. Very cool. Goes down, though. Fight is split. Legion Commander goes down. Bristle is in the enemy tier 3s when there's a tier 2 still alive. Wyvern on the back lines. I'm not sure if they do kill the Bristle despite how well this fight is going for them. Yeah, these heroes are all very tanky on account of the ton of hearts in this game. Speaking of something that doesn't depend on roll, this Lifestealer is inside the Bristle as the carry. Bristle goes down. Not that tanky. Wyvern uses the Cold Embrace. Lifestealer looking to 1v5. Okay, does he get the crits? He does get the crits. Very nice from the Legion Commander. He knew that the pseudo RNG was in his favor as the Lifestealer goes down. Very nice. And that's the perfect opportunity, Legion thinks, to go siege the barrack alone. 1v4. Okay, Rasta goes in, traps his Bristleback, who actually has no way out of the Serpent Ward, so that is not good. Oh, Roshan is actually his way out as Legion duels the Weaver. But Bristle's still trapped in the pit, so he's like, fuck it, I'm going to kill Roche, even though he helped me out here. That's kind of a dick move, if you ask me. Picks up the Aegis. And the Aghanim Scepter's still on the ground. Yeah, he's trapped in the pit. He's trapped in the pit. Alright, picks up the items, still trapped. Weaver calls GG end, says winter fucking shit. As Bristleback TP's out. Winter fucking shit were the first words from an American guy who visited Canada for the first time. I hate to break it to you, but I feel like what are those guys? The Pilgrims. I think they came in through Canada first. So I think the Americans started in Canada, and then they said winter fucking shit. And then they went and you know, did America and all that. Centaur looking to go in, almost has his AC. Lifestealer really likes to man up on the Centaur. What an asshole. Picks the fucking counter pick and then just goes on him in every single fight. I kind of hope he goes down for that. He deserves it. Ooh, catches the Lifestealer with a nice curse. Legion walks into it, says, yeah, I don't like this guy either. And the CM ulti comes out, walks into the Serpent Wards. There's a lot of Serpent Wards on the ground. A lot of people right-clicking each other. Centaur still not dead. Jakiro walks in, contributes to the fight in the slightest. I don't know what healed Weaver to full HP there, but I think it's... No, he doesn't have an Ag Shard. I have no idea. 60-minute late-game warding on Legion. This is actually kind of hype. This could legitimately lead to them winning the game. Bro, they have amazing vision of this triangle. In Radiant, they want to get the 60-minute items. This is actually a sick warding mission. So they get vision of the backline Wyvern. Jakiro, ooh, hits the Ice Path. Dude, he hits the Ice Path. That guy was feeding down mid, and he just clutched the game. Weaver's dead for 100 seconds. They don't even need the 60-minute items. They just baited the 60-minute items. Okay, uses the curse on the Nakes. Nakes has a heart, though. He's very tanky. Brizzle doesn't do that much damage because he hasn't been spamming his shit. Weaver's dead for this entire time. He has no buyback. There's an Ags on Lifestealer, so he's doing pathetic damage to the Winter Wyvern. It's enough to kill him. They're basically diving Fountain. Legion's like, get me the fuck out of this game. I've been supporting this whole time. They're going all on separate barracks and towers here. Nakes is going throne. Bristle's going mid. Legion's going top. Nobody's going bot, so that's good. Centaur doesn't blink in. He just walks in. Because, of course, he does not have a blink. 3v5. He dies to the Nakes. See, I'm trying to carry. Her Ags, I gotta say, not looking very effective here. Well played. Jakiro is 1 in 33. One more death for the road. He goes down. And they win the game after he fed down mid. That is a devastating loss for our Grandmaster Winter Wyvern right there.